What's up, guys? Here today, gonna make a quick little video on why you should track your calories if you are into fitness. Alright, first off, I want to start this video off by saying if you don't care, about fitness or working out or lifting weights or anything like that, then this video does not pertain to you. You probably don't care about tracking calories. You may not even know people track calories. But this is for people that are trying to do something with their body, do something with their physique, and why you should track calories to optimize your results. Alright, first case is we're going to talk about bulking. Alright, so you're wanting to bulk, but of course, like anyone, you don't want to get fat. So the thing to do is to increase your calories so you can put on size, put on mass, and gain strength, but do it while you gain minimal fat, right? That's the idea. That's what everyone wants to do, is get bigger, but they don't want to get fat. That's the whole purpose. So, instead of just wildly eating anything and everything you want and just stuffing your face all day long and then gaining 10 pounds and only half a pound of it being muscle and the other 9.5 pounds being fat, and then you just look like complete crap, what you should do is figure out the calories you take to maintain your current body weight and then slightly bump it. I'm currently bulking, and to show you what I mean, I'm only bulking on about a 200 to 300 calorie surplus every day, and in the past month I've only gained about a pound, maybe even 3/4 of a pound, so it's extremely slow. But then again, I would say my body fat has not changed at all, so I mean that's pretty good. I've been lifting for a while, so I don't have any noob gains, if you know what I mean. So for someone that's been lifting a while, that's decent results while maintaining a relatively lean body fat. And so yeah, that's what I would recommend, is to track your calories and do a slight surplus. Like, I would say whatever your calories are, say they're 3,000, I would say no more than 10% of that at first. So if they're 3,000, go with 3,300, so a 300 calorie surplus. If your maintenance is 2,000, go with 10% more of that, so 2,200. I wouldn't recommend any more than a 10% surplus to begin with. And then after a week and a half or 2 weeks or something, if your weight hadn't changed, then increase it another 5 or 10% of your maintenance. So, bump it up a little bit more. Or if you're gaining weight too fast, then rein it back a little bit. So it's just a way to optimize how much weight you're gaining and how fast. Alright, so on to cutting. Talked about bulking, now we're going to talk about cutting. So if you're wanting to cut, you don't want to just go around and starve yourself all day, every day, just go around hungry. That would be horrible. And you would be losing muscle probably if you're in just such a severe calorie deficit. So the same way, you want to rein back your calories, so you got to figure out your maintenance and then take them down a little bit so you can start slowly losing weight. And you want to do it somewhat slow, that way you're not losing muscle and you're not losing just loads and loads of strength, but you're still losing body fat at the same time. So I would go with probably I would start with a 300 calorie deficit. See, I mean, your body will respond good to this type of thing. You don't have to go balls to the wall with a 1,000 calorie deficit right off the bat. I would start with like a 300 to 400 calorie deficit and just see how your body reacts, and track your weight over the next week, week and a half, 2 weeks. And if you're slowly losing, then good. And once you hit a sticking point, maybe add in a little bit of low intensity cardio 2 or 3 days a week, and you should start losing weight again. And then after you do that, once you start sticking, then you can bring your calories down another little bit. But the key is to do it slowly, so you don't just lose a whole lot of muscle and strength that you've worked so hard to put on. But that's again why it's so optimal to track calories, because who wants to go around starving and hungry all day if you don't have to, when you can track how much you're eating and you know exactly how much food you get each day, and so you can get the job done eating as much as you possibly can while losing weight. So that's just my opinion. A lot of people just like to dirty bulk and just dreamer bulk, if you will, which is just basically eating anything and everything as much as you possibly can. And I've done that before, guys, and I got up to about 170 pounds, and I thought I looked good at the time. It's in your head, like you're filling out shirts, your chest is big, but looking back, look at pictures, like I wasn't lean at all, really. And yeah, I got stronger, but did I get any stronger than I would have on just a slight calorie surplus without gaining all that fat and gaining that weight in that amount of short time, just trying to overdo it and gain 10 pounds in a semester? So no, I mean, I wouldn't say I did. So I think I'm doing it smarter now by being in a small calorie surplus not just going balls to the wall and just eating anything and everything. Or the same way with cutting. One summer I went cutting and I just pretty much almost starved myself. I was probably in about a 700 to 1,000 calorie deficit, and I was losing weight really fast. I lost about 7 pounds in 2 weeks, so I was losing about half a pound a day. So that's great. That's really fast. But I lost probably 20 pounds on my bench, probably 40 or 50 pounds on my deadlift. So I was losing a lot of strength, and probably honestly I was losing some muscle because I was overdoing it. I was going way too fast. I mean, unless you're a really overweight individual, you don't need to lose weight a half a pound every day. I mean, if you're 350 pounds, yeah, you can lose a lot of weight like that really fast. But if you're not that heavy, you don't need to be losing weight that fast, that crazy quick. So yeah, I just wanted to come make a quick video on why everyone should track their calories. And yeah, pretty much just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to do it. But I just think it's really a good way to optimize your results and be able to track your gains in the gym or your fat loss goals. And so yeah, hope you guys like this video.